you're plagued with resistant heel pain and already tried many things over the counter and iced it and taken anti-inflammatories, used over the counter supports, and your pain is still there, resistant heel pain needs special attention. So what are the factors in that tug of war going on in your foot between the heel and the ball of the foot and the back of the calf? The tight Achilles tendon and the plantar fascia are clearly underlying the problem. First of all, we have to look at the feet and see what foot type you have. Completely different answers in flat feet and high arches with resistant heel pain. Number two, I've already alluded to the tight calf muscle. It can't be overlooked. In some circles, if you don't treat that, you don't get rid of heel pain. Number three, the inflammation itself. Yes, you have to address those things I just mentioned, but there's inflammation inside. And just treating those other causes may not resolve the inflammation itself. And lastly, partly increased during COVID, the issue of shoes. No shoes, wrong shoes, poor shoes. So what do? Each of these things can be quite different, and they're all quite important. How do we treat resistant heel pain in flat feet and high arches? It's interesting that both foot types, which work completely differently, the flat foot collapsing the arch, and the high arch foot, if you have one, is more the foot type that's with a high arch on this side and tends to roll out. You may even have a history of sprained ankles. So in one case, we're looking to support the arch and bring the foot outward, and in the other case, stopping you from rolling out over the side of your shoes and getting you back over the great toe joint. If you already have orthotics, you may need to get in and see whether or not these are working in that direction for that foot type. Next, as I said, in some circles the quote goes amongst foot specialists, if you don't eliminate the tight calf, you don't eliminate heel pain. And at least for me, I believe in this wholeheartedly. Addressing the tight calf can take physical therapy, stretching exercises, and it takes time. Temporarily, you may even have to wear a slight heel lift to relax the calf muscle. Evaluation of that will help us determine what's the best approach. Number three, the inflammation, it's its own animal. Once it starts, you must put the fire out. This can be accomplished in many different ways. Sometimes all anti-inflammatories may work, but more often than not, once it's resistant, we have to get something that directs attention inside that heel at the point of origin of the problem. Lastly, and this is really not least, neither this, nor this, nor this. Now what's this scribble indicate? High heels here, either spiked or squared, maybe more squared in Seattle. The flat slip-ons that you're wearing around because you're working at remotely from home. And then this one, this is an old shoe, but actually even some new shoes will bend right in half if you do a test on them. And that shoe must bend at the ball, not in the middle, and not flop side to side. Be really self-aware about what you're doing and what you're wearing and how many hours a day you're doing that. Because even if you're home, you may be on those feet a lot. If you're someone who has a case of resistant heel pain and hasn't solved the problem on your own, come on in, let's evaluate you and decide which of these factors are the most important contributing to it, address it, and get you back on your feet.